Yeah, it's up.
Right. Yeah, we are totally up. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Fights, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons, being run like a fire drill, except not an efficient one, I'll tell you what. Because it is 1849, far too late on the 27th of July, 2024. It was a big night. It was a big afternoon, actually. Apologies for the delay to both the players and to those assembled here to watch. But all one of you, I suspect, by this point. Red's out there. Haz might be out there. Love you both. We're going to go over here. Now I got to go over here. Now I got to go over there. I want everyone to know. That you are in the presence of very, very bad wargamers. They're just not. They're just not good. They're just not good wargamers. I don't know what to tell you. You think they are? They play a lot of war games. You'd think they'd be good at it. You know. Heck, my dude guy Chunk, he goes out and he runs war games. Does them in real life, like in real life. And Robert, hell, he's got old war games. Like they're printed out and they got staples in the middle. That's how old they are.
Yep.
You know, you think, and the truth is, y'all suck. What am I talking about?
We can read. I'm telling you.
I'm talking about the fact if you went and watched our game on Thursday, Vance, who really sucks, he super sucks. Okay, he super duper sucks because he found out he mentioned it. He mentioned that the victory conditions in our game of O Group were kind of busted. They were busted. That they were busted. And he pointed that out, and I went, oh, okay, Vance, you're crazy. There's clearly a reason we're missing something. And a couple folks even said that to me, Jim, you're missing something. Okay, well, we'll go look. And so I posted it out to the two fat lardies. Well, it's not run by the lardies, but it's one of the O Group Facebook groups. And oh my God, I simply said what Vance said because I thought it was reasonable. And oh my God, I got treated like a red-headed stepchild, idiot, inbred whiskey. My mom drank whiskey and smoked Camels her whole pregnancy. I mean, these guys, your game isn't as good as you think, okay? And more importantly, don't be so defensive. It's okay. People can ask questions. And frankly, this crew, which sucks, I'm trying to figure out how best to display it. This crew sucks. This crew that sucks has play-tested games at the request of grown humans. And has done a really, really good job of it. And is even some of the folks on this very broadcast are mentioned in the play-test credentials for games. So yeah. But y'all suck.
I mean, we were talking about this before it came on air. It's like the people who design scenarios obviously realize something is wrong because in the later books there's actually
there's more detailed scenarios.
The objective is now laid out.
Yeah,
it's like, oh look, there's an onboard objective now. Look, I wonder why. I wonder what could have prompted them to do that.
I don't know.
People who
you don't
suck.
improve something that already works.
No, people who suck. People who sucked at that. That's and the number one guy, Robert, our guy Robert, who he is the cheese breaker. That's who he is. Mm-hmm.
That's what I do.
That's what he does, man, and that's okay. No game is perfect. No game survives contact with the enemy. And even if you play your game with your 20, 30 friends, sooner or later, if you want to sell it, you're going to have to release it to 50, 60, 70, 1,000 degenerates out there in the wild, and they're going to do things to it. That's
What was the problem you guys found with O Group?
Well, what you want to do is you can scroll into the O group and just take a look. It's the scenario conditions for the game we were playing. It's the first scenario in the 1940 book. And according to...
you actually played the game to the scenario rules.
Yeah, we kind of rolled it out there, and I read this scenario... I read the victory conditions. And as I said, I actually did cut and paste them into the O Group Facebook group thinking I was asking a polite, and I ask it polite. I always ask questions politely. Anybody who knows me knows that. I show respect. I'm nice. I didn't act like a knob. No, I just didn't. So, the victory conditions. The French win if they inflict 3 FUBARs on the German battalion. Okay? The Germans win if they avoid the French victory conditions. After which Vance said, why would the Germans deploy? And because at the end of 16 turns, they win. Even Alex, even Alex, our guy Alex from Storm of Steel, who's an awesome dude, been on the channel, he was like, oh, don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. And I'm like, you could have written something else down. Because he came up with a very simple solution, his proposed alternative victory condition. I said, that's great. I love it. It's good. But that could have been written down.
It's not a huge deal. It's just kind of like, hey, this is kind of a hole in your scenario design.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, is that we agreed as a group before this posting started, all of us, a bunch of us, just Joe and a whole, yeah, it's no big deal. We'll fix it. But boy, oh boy, did we get slagged. Oh my God.
They must have never thought there was an engineer that would actually play the game or the scenario.
Yeah, I mean, it's well, but, and to Chonk's point, which he made, it's like, sometimes you look at the Charlie Don't surfboard, speaking of the game this evening, and you wonder if these guys actually play the game. Because sometimes
there's no need to wonder. A lot of them don't. Like, the way they talk makes that apparent.
Sometimes, I say sometimes, you post a question and you get no answer forever. You just don't get an answer to a question that, if you've actually played the game, would be pretty rudimentary. So, there it is. So you all suck. I have to figure out how to, indicate that you all suck. Maybe on our Dogs of War, we'll hang little dog necklaces that says, I suck. That's what we do. It's the same thing before that we were talking about with the rules. Getting punched out by the old group board.
Oh, yeah.
My wife was wondering why we suck. Yeah, so there it is. We all suck. But you know what? Tonight we're not going to suck. Tonight we're going to have fun.
She should know she's met some of us before.
Yeah, well, that's true. She's met. She has indeed. So yeah, well, we're not going to suck tonight. We're just going to have fun. We're going to play some Charlie Don't Surf. This is Fix and Destroy, which we had a good conversation towards the end of 2 weeks ago before our guy Achilles had to leave us, as to whether or not we should continue to play. And because of the situation that the NVA was in and all the other stories about that. And the decision, I should say, was made. Let's give it another roll. So we're going to roll right back through it. No sense pausing. Here we go. I'm going to shuffle cards.
Okay, the Americans are going to leave the board. We win.
Our motivation.
Yeah.
We're just going to leave the foo. We're just going to leave the foo out there
and just drop artillery on them the entire game. The Americans declare victory and withdraw. Wait a minute.
Half a moment.
That sounded like an actual strategy card. NVA
I'm pretty
blinds.
sure that's what we did in 1972.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, that is pretty much the story of the early 1970s in Vietnam. NVA blinds, go.
And
You forgot to claim 100. You forgot to claim 120 Vietnamese casualties.
You
At
might
least.
just get there. You never know. This game, the way it's going. Chrono, do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I have one I want to move. I'm going to move second platoon this way with 2 dice.
Okay, so we know that's second platoon.
Yes. 16 minus 8.
That would be correct.
We'll be able to recognize them by the patch on their bamboo hats.
Yeah, because they were well organized that way, By the way, you all noticed. Did you notice?
Oh, hey, you got a gunship.
Ooh,
I did.
a Cobra.
Wait,
I thought you would like it.
wait.
It's a gunship.
Doesn't have any googly eyes on it.
My wife wants it to have googly eyes.
So do I.
I'll see what I can do.
I agree.
I'll see what, all our vehicles need to have googly eyes in Vietnam, apparently.
Remind me, can I put blinds on Overwatch if they come up? Or no?
Kill those
Nope.
all.
Can you put? No, you cannot.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to remember Just wanted to try and remember that. We'll move this one this way.
Ranger
with-
style. Yeah,
Yeah, with 2.
got it.
Trying to stay under the trees here. Just trying to get to the bed there. It's 14 minus 4 or 14 minus
That'd be 14 minus 4. Yeah.
10. Whoop.
Don't take them both. You're not allowed.
Yeah, can someone lift this one that's on top for me really quick? Just hold it so it. There you go. Thank you. Scholar and a gentleman. All right, let me stop there. All right, go for it.
Okay.
Well,
Quick
you did go 4
question.
inches too far there.
Now I
Uh-huh.
know that the gunship can't see through the triple canopy.
Correct.
However, if it was like over here, would it be able to see this block? Because he's at the kind of at the tree edge.
Nope. No, he's actually further in than that because you got this out here. That guy's. This is a bigger issue. Yes, you could see him.
Okay, so then he'd be okay. So I gotta get back. All right, so I'll deal with that guy later. I want to move this guy in Ranger file in this direction.
That direction there.
So let's first do a couple of dice to pivot, and I'm going to do one at a
You're at
time.
Alrighty, that's allowed. Wow. 10 minus 4, 6. That'd give you 3 clicks.
That's 2 right there, right?
Yep, it is.
It gives you 2 more inches, and then yeah, no 2 inches only.
Yeah, only 2 inches. Then you got to roll your other dice.
Okay, let's move down this direction with 2 dice.
Cheating Vietnamese.
It was so funny. It was so funny. I was listening to coverage of the Canadian women's soccer team Olympic scandal, and one of the players.
Scandal?
Yeah, they apparently used drones.
Oh, that's right. I did remember hearing about that.
They appear to have used so it is alleged. I have no earthly idea, but
Wait, drones to do what?
to spy on the other teams, and apparently the other coach. They interviewed the coach of the team, and the text, which was read aloud by the radio station I was listening to, said, and they interpolated the accent. Whoa, you never know with all these drones. You got a lot of cheating bastards out there. And I almost drove straight off the road.
Okay, so that's 20 minus 2? Or 20 minus
20
4?
minus 4.
'Cause I'm moving in range. Okay.
Because we know
Apparently
nobody would
Vance
say
was-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vance was there somewhere.
And then the last dice will be trying to move in towards, the other side in Ranger file.
Very good then.
And he's
No.
not moving at all.
Never
Okay.
mind.
And this one will try to make the same move. This is for the pivot.
Nope.
Next one.
Here you go.
Apparently, the Canadians are doing it wrong because if it was the American team, they would be Reaper drones and they'd be firing hellfire at somebody. We're just going to blow up our opponents.
And the last 2 dice will be to pivot and continue moving that direction.
All right.
Hey, Chunk, did you pivot this guy?
Yes, a little bit, not only 1 click.
Yeah, that's fine. Move him back 2 inches.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, let me see here.
Cheat. Forward 2 from there.
Let's see here. 18 minus 4, 7 inches, basically.
Yeah.
5 inches. 5 inches.
No, it's 18 minus 4 is
14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay, 14 and you pivot, so that leaves 12. So we've got 7 inches of movement. Seven inches of movement.
You just went 14.
Was he
brother.
supposed to? Okay, yeah. This stuff still confuses me. Getting the math for the movement on the board. I'm just gonna move 3 point. Oh wait, hold on. How much inches should I move back? I moved 7. So
Take him back 7. Take him back 7.
No, that's for. Are you on units and not inches?
Yeah,
What are you on?
I just.
You're on. Are you on grid instead of inches?
There you go.
That's it, right there.
There you go.
I was wondering. I was like, wait.
Yeah, is it telling you something different than it's telling
I
us?
just
That's what I'm
the
wondering.
whole math to translating on the board and then doing that, it just confuses me. All right, so this blind here is going to pivot and then move back 4 inches away from the tree line, so he's no longer visible.
Let me see which guy there. Okay, go ahead. Yep.
So
So
that
that
gives
should
you
be enough for 1 pivot at least, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It should give you enough for.
That would be 2. That's 2 pivots, but yeah, that's 1.
no, you don't.
Now where are you going?
Well, he's got 4 inches. He had 1 pivot, which would take it, and he's got another 2 inches,
I see.
and that's still not far enough.
Okay, let's do. Oh wait, is it 2 on the board or 4?
It's 4.
So he'd be good, wouldn't he?
Man, why do I not remember this stuff? It's
Good from there.
this. So I'm going to defend Chunk absolutely, because right now I'm having a moment of, is it 4 inches or 8 inches into the trees?
It's
I think it's 4, isn't it?
8 inches when you're in the trees, seeing another guy who's in the trees, and then 4 inches from the tree line. If I
believe
recall.
that, yeah, that sounds that. There we go. Found it right here.
So he's.
Okay, here it is. Come on now. Nope.
And are those
It is 8. It's 8 inches. You got to be 8 inches in not to be seen, and then the spotting is 18 inches.
Oh, okay. So are all my guys visible then?
No.
No.
This
He
guy.
is.
You're fine.
He's fine.
Okay, then this
Depending where he's looking from, I guess.
Yeah. Where's the line? That's the question.
Yeah. For example, like if they could get somebody right here, they could see him.
Yeah, but there's someone spotting from like this area.
Screwed up then because I thought it was.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And if you want to make an adjustment on that basis, I have no problem. I don't punish people for simple misunderstandings.
It's a lot of stuff to rework though.
need to back out another 4.
Yeah, well, let's do this guy another 4 first. I think I've done 1 dice so far.
Yeah. It's going to be
That's
8 minus 4. 4. I'll give you 4 exactly.
8 and 18. Simple to remember, right? 8 and 18.
There you
So-
go.
you're back. Just kick that guy back like an inch.
An inch, okay.
Yeah, let's just adjust it. There you go. Perfect. That's 2 inches. Yeah, that's first. Yeah.
That's good.
And then I'll move this guy.
And this guy, oh yeah, that's yours, okay.
He's going to go for dead ahead. It's 30.
38 minus if he's going ranger style, it'll be 30. You know the effect of buck noises.
All right, I think that's all of the blinds who I move, I think.
Do. Artillery.
Woo!
You got you got guys in there, don't you? Yeah, you do.
I do.
Yeah.
Still people in there.
Those poor stinky devils. They shouldn't be suppressed though. Oh, they are.
Yeah, but they're
They are
about to
now.
be. They are now.
They are
Yeah,
now.
they're. Sorry about that. Yeah, I get it.
I beg to differ with you on
Yeah.
that.
They weren't, and now they are. So there.
Oh, we're not. Yes, we're surprised.
Yeah, we're not surprised. We are surprised. And this has been one of the banes of their existence, hoping to not let them get that fire. Oh, but they did. Where's the devil? There it is. No, that isn't it at all. Need my die. That's it. Yeah, it's 2d6. That's what I thought. Okay, so who do you want to start? What do we got in there?
2 units.
Just the 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we go left to right. Yeah. So it is 2d6 effective range. And I believe we've been calling this a good shot because they do have cover, but HE lowers it by 1.
Yeah.
Or are they outside? Or were they outside?
Technically, they are.
Yeah,
They are.
they're outside. Yep, so it's a great shot. 2d6 effective range, great shot.
Okay.
Ouch.
A 9 is quite good. 6.
Here we go. One kill and a shock.
All right, how does that do him?
There's one guy left, and I think he's gonna run.
Yeah, because at 1, yeah, he's got that. That's actually where he drops to his lowest level, which means he's got a bolt, and it's 4 inches per. Is that a?
It's 9.
It's a 9. So it'd be a 7, so 14. 28 inches, leaving his dead behind. And he's got a casualty. Where'd you put him, Chrono? Thank you. Because one of those guys is dead. Okay. And the other one, Achilles, same die roll.
But higher.
But
I don't know. I'd be happy with the 9 again if I got it. Oh,
a
nope.
5, 4.
Ooh, kill and 2 shock.
Yeah.
That puts 2
Yeah.
over.
So that's going to take him out. And I got to mark a kill. And they're 2, so they're usually 3. Yeah, 2 over 8 inches. No, and they do get to take their dead with them.
2 guys dragging 3 bodies.
Well,
Well, they're not necessarily
Someone over your
dead. They
shoulder.
could also, they're not
yeah, they could be
dead.
walking wounded. That's true.
They're casualties, so they're dead, ran away, etc.
Suppressed
Ever seen
markers.
my leg?
They're dead.
Suppressed is not there.
Anybody seen my leg?
Yes. And I think that's all of it, right?
That's it.
That's all. Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
An NVA ruse. Well, let's see what comes up as the next card. It is not the support. Diddy Mao, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat him out. This guy.
Who would that be?
This guy who.
Oh, that dude right there. That.
And then you can jump onto this blind, I guess. So.
Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, well, hang on a second. 1 second. Round up, so it's 9. It goes to 5. 4. Go right ahead.
Where's the other guy?
Yeah, he did him out a whole lot, is what he did.
He's not.
I
He's
don't
not far.
think he's not far enough in. No, so I would like to put my other guy, this guy, on a mobile blind.
You will put... Who's that there? I'm sorry? Does that allow you to? That would be a deploy.
No, I guess he would have to deploy onto a line to move.
Yeah,
okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
He's already super hidden. So
he's super Mr. Hidden Guy. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I think that's it.
Okay.
We have no idea that he's there.
That's
Exactly.
Even though there seems to be a lot of pointing going on.
Where could he be?
I don't know. Can you see him, Robert? I don't see him.
All right.
I'm
That's it.
Okay, I'm just checking something real quick. Okay, the ruse card was dealt. If this card is dealt before an aircraft can attack a marked target, well, that target is not marked because we don't have a jet flying around, so this one doesn't apply. When it is dealt to the communist player, you may move the target marker for any free world indirect fire by up to 24 inches.
Okay.
Can we also make the helicopter wave off?
No.
Only jets.
Yeah, only jets.
Oh, okay.
And it's a marked target with those things where they're, flying around the field.
What happens if I move the aim point off the board?
Let's see. Is it?
Well, then you are a sucky game player.
Yeah, I think the answer is I would calculate the distance and move it back.
All right. And let me see. Just like that.
Clearly, if we put that in the Facebook group, it'll get no answers, as Chunk has pointed out.
We'll just move it up here. Maybe 12 inches that way.
Well, you just want 12. You had 24.
Yeah, because I could do another 12.
If he goes any closer, he's going to drop it on his own guy over there.
Maybe 6. Actually, yeah, I could do another 12 out from this direction. That'll probably be safe. So.
Okay.
Go away.
You have ruse. You have committed a this would eventually evolve into something in the 1940 Chain of Command book, shabby Nazi trick.
I remember this.
That's the equivalent. So you have lost that. Your ruse comes out of the deck. You have had your ruse. Coalition, Big Man 4.
That's this guy, right?
I've forgotten who these guys are.
Is that Velker? Yeah.
Is it Velker? Oh, yeah. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Let's get Velker's boys moving. First squad, second squad, third, and weapons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Velker is a...
Level 3.
He's a 3?
He's a 3.
All right. We will order first squad to move to these huts. I don't think we'll get all that far, but we might. We get 3 dice, right?
If you want to take all 3, yeah. Well, 4 if you want to go 4. Even. I think this stuff is -2 per, but...
No, it's my...
It's -1, -2.
It's -1 per on each die, so it's -2 inches. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll use 3 and see how far he gets. Let's try to get him to those huts. $18 -6, 12.
Almost.
Yeah. Dang near got there. All right. Can't spot anything from there. So we will leave him there. He's got 1 die left. All right. And
well, you can hit the dirt.
Oh, that's right. We can do that. What do they call it in this game?
Go tact.
I think it's go to ground.
Go to ground.
I thought they had some weird name for it.
They do.
Hunker down.
They do. I think it is hunker down. That's it. That is what it is.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, yeah, they'll hunker down or go tactical as the case.
All
may
right,
be.
they're hunkered down. Look at that.
And second squad. Let's see. Second squad
Was
is
it?
going to go online to their right. So I don't want to go any further than this squad.
All right. What's that, Chuck?
Was there not supposed to be a casualty marker right here?
No, they took
They
it with them.
took their dead with them.
All right.
They got dropped when they booked her from the helicopter.
14.
Yeah, but I lose 2, so
8.
like that. 8, you said?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You rolled
And-
before. Why don't you use one to get out of the pad?
Actually, I think I'll just leave them there. That's fine. They're actually not in a bad spot. And then third squad is going to go this way to the trench.
Don't mistaken this dude for a VC. Or do, whatever.
28 minus
16.
so 22. Isn't it minus 6?
One per
Did I do the math? Did I do the math wrong?
And you probably did it right. 14, 13, 11,
So
22.
28 minus 6, 22.
Yeah, 22.
All right.
You hunkered down first squad. Did you hunker down second?
Yeah, might as well. They have an extra die, so
Okay.
all right.
You're standing on
Alright.
Charlie.
I'm standing on a peasant.
You
All
might
right.
well be. He's probably cowering down there.
That's all 3 of his activations. So.
Well, he has 4.
No, he only has 3. They told me.
2,
Belker?
4.
Belker only has 3. It's a
Belker only has 3. The squads each have 4 dice. Oh! Forget it.
Are you helping? How are you helping? Are you sucking
You're
You're
helping.
sucking right now. That's what you're
Robert,
doing.
right now he's helping the way my dogs help me when I'm trying to do something.
I think he's sucking. I think we're all sucking right now. Don't suck. Stop sucking. Here we go. Big man 2. Look at that.
We're looking down to our reputation.
There you go.
Paducah.
Where is Paducah?
It's over here.
Oh, there he is.
It's good old Buck.
All right, Buck.
Okay. He's going to order second squad, first platoon to go forward.
Forward.
Um, 8 minus 10 inches. Whoop. Grabbing the wrong thing. I guess I didn't make enough room. Weppy boys. Oh, and hunker. Weppy boys, same thing.
We've got the villager breakdancing over here. He's like doing a headstand.
14 inches.
Kind of like him like that. They're shaking him out to see what's in his pockets.
Going through his pockets looking for nickels.
That's right. You got any nickels there?
And they'll go to they'll hunker. And,
Achilles, are we still meeting up on the 3rd?
As far as I know, I haven't heard
Alright.
from Grant. So
Yeah,
still waiting on him to tell me the fine details.
I think he's out in California right now. I think they went out there yesterday, day before.
Third squad.
Yeah, he's supposed to meet up with us on the 3rd.
Yeah.
Mhm.
10 and 11, 8, 16. Okay, and they're all hunkered.
Everybody's hunkered. All right. All God's children got hunker. Medic.
Oh, that guy.
Air support.
Oh. Okay, he can move right anywhere
Right.
he wants.
Yep.
Okay,
Just remember, he is low on ammo.
that's all right.
He's getting low. Anyway.
When he goes away, we'll just bring in something else. I don't even have to measure for his movement.
No,
right?
you just move him where you want.
Okay. Well, let's move him over here and shoot these people.
You sure you want to waste the ammo? You've only got so much left.
Yeah, like
These
I
guys
said,
aren't
when
going to
he
do
goes-
anything.
Yeah, of all the
When he
dumb
goes
things
away,
I did
bring
not bring in the actual measurement of how much ammo he's got left. So fortunately,
I don't remember what it was.
fortunately, Tabletop Simulator saves me from my own stupidity. That's not it. Where are you, big girl? I do not want the Iroquois. Of all the things you'd think I would have been better prepared for. No, and I do not want the blue smoke, for heaven's sake. There's the Iroquois. That's the
If I remember correctly, he's got 2 shots or a heavy shot left.
Oh, there it is. He's got 4 left.
Oh, there you go.
He's got 4 overall shots left.
And if I remember correctly, I use them either as 1 or 2.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to use 2. It's
So,
called overkill.
that is, you know what this is? This is downright not charitable to the
No, we're
the 2
Americans.
humps that are left. Is there anybody left other than them?
Yeah, just them.
Okay.
We're
And
taking fire from a sniper. Good, we'll drop a Moab.
I was going to suggest that this does start to approach letting a howitzer kill a hamster.
You bet.
I realize you
Hammer the
make.
cracked egg.
I realize that's a feature of your approach here, not a bug. I understand.
That is right.
It's-
Well, in his defense, Jim, he came around the corner and he saw those guys. And now he sees these guys over here.
well, that is true.
He was already on his attack run, so
This.
Just gonna squeeze. I'm gonna squeeze the trigger till it stops making noise.
Fast movers, gunships. No, not air. No. This is an on-table thing. That's why it's not in here, because it's not in this section. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, it's got 3 action dice. We knew that. It's already used 1 of them, and you can actually fire twice, which is the big thing.
God, I hope I don't need to fire twice.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
But the way some of my rolls end up, hey, I want as much firepower as I can get on it.
Yeah. Here we go.
If there's a column that says insta kill, Achilles doesn't actually have to roll, I'll take it.
I would accept this as this is how I wish to do it. Thank you very much. What I do not know, there's absolutely a separate place where it tells me how many dice I'm rolling. That's what's bugging me. Because that's where we get the rule that you can use the extra one for the ammo. Unobserved fire. No, come on.
We suck.
Thank you. You're right. We totally suck. There we go.
We need T-shirts.
One ammo. We suck. That's. I am part of the suck. You get two.
Suck.
You dice for the number of hits. You use 2d6 on the close range, reducing cover by 1 level. You can throw the additional die and get a further +3.
Okay. So I'm rolling 3.
So 2d6. 2d6 with a +3. So it's 2d6 +3, close range, great shot.
Okay.
11. 14. And they're suppressed. Chrono, let's see if you can pull that rabbit out of your hat.
He does stranger things.
Almost.
You almost got him, but they're dead.
And they won't be taking their bodies with them.
They will not. They sure will not.
At this point, they might have disintegrated into ash. So
Yeah, I'm not sure what that. I'm not sure what that looked like. It wasn't pretty though.
Well, when you turn them into bloody little rags, you get to count each piece as a separate body.
Yeah, you
That way
certainly.
the body count goes up.
hey, Westmoreland will like that one.
Yeah, you bet.
All right, so that was 2 actions by that gunship. It's got a third.
Golly, does he have a target anywhere?
The only target he's got is this one over
These
here.
guys here? Yeah, I don't know if he can do that though. Can he?
But,
If he moves there, he can't shoot. Is the answer to your point? If that's your point.
Quite right. Yeah.
well,
Nah, no shot.
Yeah, I don't think he's got a shot over there. But that's all right. We can move him one more time using that last die,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's move him somewhere useful. Let's send him back here.
Just waiting for them boys, huh?
That's right. Just in case somebody rolls poorly and gets stuck in the middle of the road.
Down to 2 ammo. So I'm gonna need you to give that to me because frankly, I'm tweeting it.
What?
Correct me if I get this wrong. Going to keep squeezing the trigger,
The trigger.
until it stops making a noise.
That's right.
Is that it?
That's it.
There we go. Tweeting that out. All right, that was the gunship. Here we go. Medic. Coalition Platoon 2. I think they pretty much did all their things.
no, there's still one.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
No. Do your
That
thing
would
then.
be OJ's.
OJ, are you
OJ.
sucking? Quit sucking. Go ahead.
I'm sleeping right now, but
They have
all
done
right.
OJ, he ain't done nothing.
All right, second squad. I'm going to move toward these huts over here. Go to ground. So that's they can roll 3 dice and go to ground. Is that right?
Yeah. As long as you got no casualties.
They got 1.
It's 26. They got shock?
No shock.
No
Just casualty.
Oh, if they got a casualty, I do believe that drops you to 3 dice.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that's all you're
Looking
moving.
at my
So I only want to roll 2 dice.
2
because I wanna
dice.
go to
Yep.
ground.
2 dice and go to ground.
All right. So 6,
12 minus
8.
Yeah. 8.
Is that right? 8.
Yep. Mhm.
All right. There's them. first squad. They don't have any casualties, so they can go 3.
They have 4 dice.
Hey, Dalinor, missed you, man.
20.
26 minus, what is it?
You rolled
6.
2 dice? Yeah,
So
26
20.
minus 6 is 20.
No, he rolled 3 dice.
3 dice.
Yeah,
minus 12.
No, this isn't that kind of stuff. Remember?
Oh, that's true.
This is 6.
Okay.
These are 6s.
Okay. So 20 then.
This is that high. This is that plantation stuff. Who's top for that platoon?
Squad. Right here.
Oh, it's
Verado.
Verado. Got it. Giorgio.
Weapon squad.
Was he to those guys?
What?
Was he attached to any of them, Mike?
Oh, yeah, he was attached to these guys, I think.
All right, keep him with him then. Unless you don't want to, but I don't think you want to be leaving
Yeah.
him back there all by his lonesome.
Yeah. I can't get them. Not that he's done me a whole lot of good this game, but all right, weapon squad. They get 3 dice, right?
They get 4.
No, they get 3.
Yeah.
They get they get this. You're right. They do get a 4th. They get the same as everybody else until they drop to 1 guy.
10. And then we have 3rd squad back here. I think they're down to 2 dice. Is that right? Because
I mean,
they have
there's a
3
guy.
casualties.
You could leave them if you want.
1, 2,
I just was going to shift them over.
3,
Not
4,
necessarily
5, 6,
take them all
7.
away.
Yep, I'm counting 8 guys, and remember they're dragging their dead. 8 dudes is
Yeah.
still 3.
All right.
You don't drop down.
Yeah, we'll leave them.
All right.
Yeah, there's no need to drag them along.
Is everybody?
Yeah.
Here we go. Time out.
I have a question that
Uh-huh.
may come up in the future.
The answer
how close?
is no.
No. Okay. How close do you have to be to like a terrain blind for them to come out into a normal blind? I know that might come up in the future.
Oh, if you're talking about if they like stumble across it, essentially.
Yeah. I know there's like a rule for how close they have to get for that.
I think it's melee range, but let's find out. Let's not guess. We shan't guess.
Because we would be wrong and we suck.
That's right. Well, I see. You even got that backwards. We suck, and therefore we'd be wrong.
That's right. See, I can't even do that right.
Here we go. How to spot. Well, you're going to get the auto spot. I think it's just going to go with the auto spot at the end of the turn. Because even in heavy terrain, that's right. You don't get an auto spot, do you?
No, maybe not. I was thinking of like, I was thinking it may have been Shotman. I know there's a thing in there where if you get to a certain range, if somebody who's on terrain blind, they go into a normal blind instead.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
They become a normal blind instead of a terrain blind.
Oh no, there it is. There it is. It's 8 inches.
8 inches? Okay.
Yep.
Let me see. There might be something going on with that.
Okay. Heavy terrain, 8 inches, and automatic spot.
Should we blindfold so you can...
Yeah, if you want to blind... Yeah, can we get the Americans to blindfold, please, so we can take a look? Everybody set?
OJ's not blindfolded.
OJ, blindfold, please.
OJ's asleep, so it doesn't really matter.
OJ
I got
sucks. OJ sucks. Okay, keep going.
I think it was this right here. Well, this blocks, so I'm not sure there, but
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just that's just a simple question of range.
so he's
Now,
here.
what does this say? Shoots without the... In a possible... Yeah, looking... Yep, it's just placed on the table.
As a blind?
Nope,
Or...
as they are placed on the table.
Okay. Do they get that end of turn shoot at close range thing, or?
Nope. Nope.
Alrighty.
Because they can't. What this is a game conceit to avoid you stumbling into melee, basically. Is that it, though?
That's it.
And also, you do stand the chance of having them go first.
You just do.
Do we have them in the deck?
That's local forces. Let me see.
Thought we did. Let's have a search. We have to have a search.
It's big men. I think they must be. I don't see them out. Yeah, here it is. Their cards right here.
There they are. There we are. I see. We put them out where they belong. I like that. Yeah. All right, I've put them in the deck. Okay. All right, Americans can unblindfold. Right here.
Hush.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm. They sprung up like a jack-in-a-box.
Boing.
Looky there.
That'll work.
You move this guy over a little that way. That guy that way.
Yeah, because the one thing you can't have that happen by a timeout card. That's got to happen if you had played their blind. If you had done that on their blinds card, that's when you.
Yeah, unfortunately, they came out first last year, and it's like.
Yeah.
They didn't have much to go on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that then.
That's what we got. There they are, though. Heads up, Americans.
More target.
More targets.
The elite local peasant security squad.
Hey. Medic.
Oh,
Again, with the two medic.
jeez.
Critical wounds.
Platoon 3, Coalition.
That's those boys.
Oh, Platoon 3.
Oh, look at that. Jeez.
Womp womp.
Oh, dear. Well, I think the first thing we're going to do is these guys are going to shoot at these friendly new targets.
The hell you say?
My God, really?
The hell you say? That's a straight. Yeah, that's going to be a straight 4. Yep, straight 4, close range, okay shot. Anything else? Yeah, 4 dice, close range, okay shot.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ow. 22 and a, okay, sorry, 12 and a suppress.
Ouch, 2 dead and a lost shock.
Yeah, how much shock is it?
2, 4, 6.
9. I think they instantly rabbit because they only have 2 actions.
No, 4s and 5.
Yeah, I thought it was just 4s and 5s.
It is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a bunch of them.
They only have they only have 2 actions. Let me see.
That's exactly them on the cusp, is what that is. Well, what if they do have a dead?
They have 2 dead, I think, down from a total of 1, 2.
2 dead.
They have 2
That
dead.
puts them down to 1.
Well,
Yeah, it puts them down to 1 action, so they rabbit.
Yeah, they rabbit and leave their dead. And you said so. The distinction is they're down to 1 action. They have 6. That is 5, 20 inches.
Yeah.
Look at that. We flushed a bunch of quail out in the open.
As you correctly said, the local security forces have abandoned their position.
They very elitely
We're performing a very elite retirement to the rear.
yes.
We got him now, sir.
Sir,
However we want them.
Sir, there are Americans there. Oh, the hell you say. What was your first clue, son? All right. So that was your first shot.
Yeah, that was 3rd squad. So first squad's going to try to move up into these huts. Let's see. Does it take me a die to get into them?
It does, exactly. And then you're going to pay. Then you got to pay the irregular terrain movement to bounce between them.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna. Well, let's try 2 die, and it cost me 1 anyway, so that's 3 all right
Yep.
off the bat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll try 2 die of movement.
Oh, that poor peasant. That's a whole lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You need 5 inches. Oh,
Okay, so. All right, so does that get me?
It gets you right into there.
I was trying to get into here.
10 minus 6. No, you need another die.
Okay. Why am I -6? Oh, it's because of the irregular terrain.
Yeah, exactly. It's your well. If you've rolled 2, so you're -4. That's fair. What did you roll?
I had 20.
You had 20.
Yeah.
So that's 6. Oh yeah.
So it'd be 16.
Yeah. That'd be enough. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
That's many.
Now let's see. These guys got to go in like 2 and 2, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna. Not everybody can be in there.
Yeah. And then last guy outside. That look right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I have 1 die left.
You do.
All right, so they will use it to shoot.
There's all of 1 die at 18
Yeah, well.
inches.
It should
Better than
be.
nothing.
I would think that's still close range. Yep.
It's still
Oh.
close range. It's a great shot. They're
1 die, great shot, close range.
All right. Oh, I wanted better than that.
it's still 5.
It's
and a
still
pick.
it's still the horrifying
Really?
thing. It's still 5. Yeah.
Ouch.
No, they're dead and they're shocked, so they run again.
Yeah. Let me.
You just encouraged them to run faster.
I did.
You ain't running fast enough, son.
That's right. Let me see you dance.
I'll run 22 more inches.
Yeah, you got to roll based on your current new level. So
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
it's 7. That is a 7, right?
Yes.
7 or 24 inches now.
24. It's 4 per, excuse me.
Yeah. Heading for the trees. Who knew?
Wow. Very logical.
Yeah. I can't say as I blame them.
No, me neither.
Trailing
That'd be
corpses
good.
as they go.
All right. Let's see. We will move up second squad now.
Yeah.
We're going to move them up. Yeah, we're going to move them up to this corner here. We'll use. I don't think I'll need more than 2 dice. I hope. We'll use 2. And then we'll. Since before, I got to say it before I move, right? So we'll put them on Overwatch.
Yep.
After we get there. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
24.
I think they're going to get there. All right. To the corner. And then on Overwatch.
Yeah, you're holding 2 dice.
And then the weapons. Weapons are going to come up behind. So we'll be like right in there. And we'll use, we'll use 2 dice. Well, actually, they're going to have to pay.
They're going to have to
So-
pick 1.
Yeah, so we'll use 3.
20 minus 6.
14.
So it's 14.
That's rich boy. Richie Rich. Just about perfect. Right there. And let's see, I used 3, so we'll use the last one to go hunker down or whatever.
All right. And if I didn't say so, hey, McGuire, good to see you.
You going to leave your guys back here?
Well, they weren't attached, so
Oh, they weren't?
no. They weren't attached, so they need to go on their own.
Oh,
That's your life.
Oh, the crew. So okay. Have to look for it. Here we go. FO.
Oh. See, he can walk it, right?
You sure can.
Yep.
So he will. Okay, it's 12 inches.
Yep.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Achilles, just remember that is this box.
That's what?
That's this box right here.
Right.
Yeah, I actually can't see the boxes. So.
Oh, I just say so. Apparently, we have to do this for you every time.
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I only see 2 of the fires. So.
Well, if you weren't using dial-up and a Commodore 64.
Hey, he bought a 128 for Christmas.
I got it. Military surplus. It's the latest thing.
Holy cow. I think I've got seriously 3 of these down here for you.
All right. So what you're saying is I need to go more out this direction?
Right.
Get that other part on?
Yeah, because he walked it from like right here
Yeah. So I need to go more at a diagonal.
in a direction like this.
I watched it 24 inches. You can only walk at 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you now see 2 fireboxes, Achilles?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get close enough to them, I don't think, even if I went straight up. So.
Yeah, it's going to be a multiple shift. That ruse undid you in a nasty way.
I would hope so. I only use it once.
He has performed
That's
a ruse.
Okay, so we'll leave it there for now.
Okay.
Who is done?
Medic.
Oh God, how many of those? Why are those cards even in there?
Because you could use them if Diddy Mao.
Everyone who can Diddy Mao has Diddy Mao at this point.
Okay. Medic. Platoon 1.
Was that the HQ platoon, or did we?
Yes, that is the HQ platoon, because I don't think we have that one in the...
Okay, he's on blind now at this point, so I think he's...
We'll pull him out. For now.
For now.
Big Man 1.
Oh, he's also on blind, so...
Yeah, we don't know where he is, but
we think he might be near there. Coalition 1.
Coalition First Platoon?
Yes, sorry. Coalition First Platoon.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We will start by first squad back here. We'll roll one die to get out of the weeds.
Out of the weeds.
Man, we like it in the weeds.
So the negative wave, bro. What's wrong with the weeds?
Oh no, they're not going anywhere.
They, in fact, will not get out of the weeds.
They did like those weeds.
Hey,
they really like the weeds. Oh,
that's the California National Guard unit right there.
4-2. Can't believe you're running down the guard. How you doing, Velker?
I'm doing pretty well.
Velker was Harry Potter today.
I was not actually Harry Potter.
You were one of the Hogwarts pupils.
Another student.
Yeah. 14 minus 4 counts to 10 to me.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, second squad will move forward 3 dice.
Uh-huh.
That is a weird coincidence because there was a Harry Potter kind of like cosplay get together event in San Jose today also.
No. He was Harry. It was a fundraiser. And they had a bunch of the escape rooms and stuff like that.
I would have went to that if I wasn't going to be here.
Bunker.
Mm-hmm.
The weapon squad will move forward 3 dice. Just in
20 minus 6, 14.
Out of the way, peasants. And third squad will move this way 3 dice. Um,
16, 10. Crossing the patty.
Okay.
First squad is hanging back? Or is that the guys that couldn't move at all?
Yeah. Going.
That's the guys that just were not motivated this time around. Big Man 4, Coalition.
It's Velker.
Oh,
Who's got to catch up in some too.
Yeah, now he can beat feet.
that's right. Now you can get up there. All right. Where is he? There he is. Okay. All right. He's going to move up and attach himself to these people here.
All right, 3d6 minus 6. $18. And the medic goes with him.
Okay. I will be grabbing him shortly. All right.
Don't get your medic.
Yeah. He's on his way. Yeah, he's doing his useful function.
Toting after Velker. I don't think there's much else for him to do.
Sir, you forgot your malaria pill.
These guys still have 2 dice, so you can tell them to shoot.
Nope. They're on Overwatch.
Yep.
That's different. You cannot order them. They have Overwatch is only a reaction.
Okay.
All right. He's done, I suppose.
Well, is he
Time
going to
out.
leave Rich back there?
Well, I guess we know what happens here, Chrono.
Yep. What is that auto shoot rule again? Blinds can't do it.
Yeah, no, you have to do it on your blind.
So we can shoot then?
No, because it's timeout. You missed the chance.
I thought there was, but if there's someone at close range on timeout, they just shoot. They have a chance to shoot though, right?
No, only if they're out.
Deployed, right?
Only if they're deployed.
I don't have a copy of the rule book, so I can't look at that.
Yeah, that is the disadvantage of staying on. That's the only disadvantage I can see of staying on a blind. You have to deploy from the blind in order to get to shoot. Everything I see here just says you're spotted. Let me take another look though. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, in impossible terrain, they get to be on a. I don't know what impossible terrain is, honestly. A cliff face.
The Pacific Ocean.
They would get to be represented by a blind, but other than that, because what you're thinking of is on the time. Let's take a look at the timeout card, or what? Or it's timeout. Yeah. Let's take a look at timeout.
Well, he does have that, if I remember.
Yeah, any units that are automatically spotted or deployed, any ground unit not activated may now fire at any close-range target. Any reserve dice may now be used. Any pins and suppressions are now removed.
So if he gets deployed, then he is now on the table, and it says any ground unit activated can now shoot.
No, I don't think that's true.
He would have to be deployed
because if you look at the rules for ambush, which this would be,
that happens on blinds, doesn't it?
You've got to deploy. An ambush occurs anytime an unspotted unit that is activated by its card, not the timeout card, opens fire from blinds or a hidden position at close range.
Right, but that's when that implies that if But ambush means extra shock, and ambush is not just you shoot at someone off a blind, right? The ambush part is you get extra shock. This would not be an ambush then, but they would get a chance to shoot
if they're deployed.
Yeah, well, does it say? Because it does give an order. I will say in Chrono's defense, it does give an order of actions. It gives it on the timeout card. Let me see exactly what it says.
I'll be right back.
I will.
Sorry, I'm sucking.
I'm going to have Facebook.
I will. The timeout card is used. No, that's all stuff. Yeah, we did all that. The end of the turn sequence is now followed. It's a sequence. Any units that are automatically spotted are deployed. Any ground unit not activated in that turn may now fire at any close range target.
So if we had to deploy first and then next in the sequence is shooting, then we should be able to shoot, right? Because then at that point we would be considered ground
I
unit.
think that's the way it does read. Yeah, let's go with it. Go ahead. Deploy him and shoot him.
Which means that our local forces would have been able to shoot.
Yeah, but they're crap anyway. They're crap.
It doesn't
anyway.
matter, yeah. But
They got blinded anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about it.
This is a little different. Go ahead.
Yeah, where is that unit? I know he's here somewhere.
However, these guys are on Overwatch. Would they not get to fire first?
Yes. No, Overwatch is after somebody activates.
Oh, okay.
Because they're overwatching, they'll get to shoot, which is unusual.
Where is this guy? I know he's here somewhere.
Well, he's this dude here. He's one of the... He's like that.
Oh, that's right. Here he is. Yeah, and
Where's this thing?
I'll bring
In
the
the middle
bunker.
of the road? Oh.
The bunker. Mouse hole.
Okay, so my question is, why weren't these guys auto-spotted in the first place?
You auto-spot in the end phase.
Okay, so now they're auto-spotted, is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Not that it matters since they're there.
There you go. Now do it.
It has to be a close range, right? So it has to be someone within 18. Yeah, come on. They don't like this. They don't like this bunker terrain, apparently.
Something is... That's okay. Just leave him behind. That's fine.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Big shot of those guys.
No, they got to shoot these guys.
No,
All right, we'll shoot these guys.
Yeah, come on. Stop it.
Yeah. All right.
You're on the hairy edge with this. All right, so that is 3, right?
4 at the machine gun.
Oh, they get the plus. That's right.
Well, do you want to hunker down? Oh, actually, no. It's at the end of the turn. It would just disappear.
Yeah. There's no point. All we can do is shoot in the sequence
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, you can't.
hunker
Yeah,
down.
that's.
It's not activation. It's just it is an activation, but it's all you can do is shoot.
Now the question is, now I do have to check. Yep. So he'll get to shoot with his reserve dice, but that's assuming he lives. 4 dice, close range, okay shot.
Maybe that was poor. 12.
12 is not great. 8 and a pin. Pin doesn't matter.
Okay. Does it?
It's 1 squad.
It's 1 squad, right? So it's all of them, right? I'm sorry. How many was it again?
8.
8.
Wow, that's a lot.
One
Kill,
kill.
2 shock. That could have been a lot worse.
2 shock, 1 dead.
Now, what card would that guy be on? The support card or what?
Yeah, he's on. We allocated for all this stuff, and he is on. He is part of the support platoon.
Okay,
So-
that card is in the deck.
It will be. Is it now?
Is this his?
Yeah.
His deads.
These are NBA dead. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put these guys behind as a consequence.
Here, just put it on the guy that's outside.
Yeah, there you go. And it was 2 shock, right?
2 shock.
Where'd all my shock markers go? Good lord. All right.
Now the guys in Overwatch can respond.
Yeah. They had 2 dice.
Right. Close range, poor shot.
Yep. Exactly right. -1.
No. These
Wait,
guys
That's right.
don't have shock.
Oh yeah, those guys didn't have it. Yeah, center. Yep. Yeah, 2 dice close range. Poor. Is it close range?
It should be. They're within 18.
Damn
Yep,
well
they
ought
are.
to be.
Mm-hmm.
6.
That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah.
6 close range poor shot. That's still 2, but
Well, they were surprised. They were surprised that there was a
still in
bunker.
shock.
ooh, that was a lot rougher than I expected it to be.
There was a,
My
they
saves
were
are
surprised that there was a bunker right there in the middle of the open that no one saw.
spider hole.
Well, you did see it.
That's
Yeah.
true. I did see it. Finally. It's like,
At
What's the matter with you guys over here? Are you blind?
what are you,
What's going on
blind?
with Third Squad?
Very well concealed.
All right, let's make sure that card is in the deck.
They're in a trench. They're distracted by the
The
breakdancing
mortar.
enemies.
They're part of the mortar squad. So they should. If their card is in the
Yeah,
the ship.
pretty. Yeah, their support, and I think we
Yep.
said they were support 1.
Support 1 and
Yeah,
AA
yeah.
was a support 2.
Yeah, they're 1 and the others are 2. Well, 2 is dead, right?
No, 2's still on the board. There's still 1.
Okay. Oh, there's 1. Oh, there's 1 guy left. Yep. Okay.
Everyone else there.
Ooh, happy surprise, people. Ooh.
Hey, we found more people to shoot.
True. Doing this for effect. Picture taking.
Ooh.
All right, there it is. All righty. Cards are in. Everybody's set. Let's do it. Poor fire discipline.
Let me see. I think I do have someone who is affected by that at this point.
Okay.
Can I get the Americans to blindfold very briefly?
Sure.
Thank you.
And I gotta see
I like the
They
I
can
like the pretty purple color.
the pretty purple colors. I do have to
there
look
or
at-
there. I think.
I'll be with you in a moment. I have to read the rule. There we go.
All right. Yeah. Good call.
Machine gun is not poor fire discipline.
No, it is not. It is not.
Damn it! Why couldn't you be?
I think it only affects people on blinds anyway. Otherwise, it would not be a malice. It wouldn't be like it wouldn't.
Blinds, they're just shooting randomly into the air and they come off the blind.
It's like New Year's Eve in South Texas. They're just shooting
And
randomly
where did
into the air.
where were you asking me to look, Ron?
From here to either there or there.
Yeah. 1 or a 2, he exposes himself. No pun intended.
Okay. They can unblindfold then, so we'll see. He does not.
He has maintained his fire discipline by being smacked upside the head with a rifle butt.
Someone there's like, no, stop that.
Unfortunately, that
Don't
meta
even
card
think
came out
about
1 card too late. NVA blinds.
Interesting.
You want to go first, or
Yeah, I'll move this blind up 2 dice in that direction. And then
I'm sorry,
reserve
can we
my...
unblind?
Yes, sorry about that. No, never mind, you won't. You won't move at all. I'll try 2 more. That's more like it. 22 minus 8 is 14. And I'll put this guy.
What about that guy?
He's gonna come out onto a mobile blind.
Oh,
I think I have. So
you have same just to know where he is.
yeah, right there. So
No, I'm just saying you know which one he's on, though, right? You're comfortable with that. Oh, I see what
Yeah,
you're doing. Got it.
cells. Just gotta rename that one. And he'll just sit there because.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. This guy is going to keep shuffling towards this direction in Ranger file.
Got it. "32 inches." So your bottom
24.
line is 32 minus 8. Yeah. 24.
I forgot. Wait, what is the benefit of going to being in Ranger file?
It takes off 2 per die rather than it takes off 2 per die rather than 4.
Oh, okay.
It makes you faster.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to say it in simple terms because we suck.
Ooh, that's true. We haven't mentioned sucking in a while.
Dumb it down for us that suck.
18.
I screwed up my math. Sorry, hold on.
We've never heard that uttered here at this
No,
table
that-
before.
That never happened.
Yeah, remember, screwing up math is my job. Making me angry.
You're making me very angry. I am the master cylinder.
Okay, and this guy's going to continue that same type of movement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to do it one at a time this time because I kind of got confused there. He's not moving.
4.
Two.
You got 2 inches more. You got 2 more. You had 2 more you were owed. And now you have 6 more. And now you have a whole other die.
Okay, that guy's doing nothing. Let's see here.
You have to back up 2 inches.
No, you don't. You don't. He's kidding. He's kidding.
I was thinking, like, wait a minute, no, I don't.
You have moved in retrograde. We don't know why, but you did.
You rolled poorly, so you have to move
You have to take 3 steps back.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is going to move just like a hair's length away from the edge. Or not from the edge. Not from the edge, but like from visible edge.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that means in the real world, but I'm gonna let you do it. It's cool. I imagine it would be like, do you suppose they can see us from here? They couldn't hit an elephant.
With all 4 dice, I mean, he's going to make...
Yeah, 34 minus 8. Yeah.
All right, and that's all my blinds. You got one more right here?
Yeah, he's leaving.
Okay.
26 minus 8.
Is he Ranger file? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
18.
Well, as a blind, he gets 4 dice, so if you want to fight a bit, he can still do stuff.
Yeah, that is a bunch of people who are not doing anything, but he's off the board basically at this point.
Okay.
Would that enough to get him off the board there?
It is not.
Okay, so he's just sitting half on, half off.
Yeah, you have to get to his star.
That's my theory. That's exactly my theory.
Alrighty, so he's there. That's it. That's it for blinds.
All right.
You have to get right here at the point of the star.
There you go.
Foo.
Oh. Well, we're going to be walking this. We're walking.
We're walking.
Might as well angle it a little this time.
There you go. Who's next?
Oh, so close. He's so close. There it is.
Big man 4. Velker.
Velker.
Oh, it's Velker?
Yeah, his boys are in a bit of a pickle.
Well, no, actually, they got the enemy right where they want them.
All right.
First thing he's going to do is tell these boys to open fire.
Is he attached to them? Is that who he's... Well, he doesn't have to be. Is he the one he's going to give... Is that who he's going to give his bonus to? I should ask.
I need to be attached to
no,
the bonus.
he's actually attached.
No, you can yell in Vietnam. You can't in World War II.
That's right. World War II.
Oh, no, you do have to be attached. Yes, to give the bonus, you have to be attached. Yes. He can take off shock by yelling, but to give the bonus, he must be attached.
All right.
To direct the fire. So, this guy could be.
Okay. Yeah, but he's going to yell at these guys to shoot first.
All right. 4 dice, close range, poor shot.
Okay.
Oof.
A 12. 4 and a pin.
Ooh, killing shock.
Man, they keep doing that to themselves.
Yeah, my saves tonight are not great.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And we said he's a 3, right? So that cost him 1.
Mm-hmm.
He can take off a shock,
It is done.
and then he's going to order these guys to fire, and that gets his bonus.
Mm-hmm. He is,
Close range.
as
Poor
usual,
shot.
4 dice plus 3 close range, poor shot.
Oh!
That's quite good. 24. 6 and a suppression now.
I keep doing that. 2 more shock and a dead.
Well, with that dead,
3
though,
shock.
you're a
3
5-man
shock and a
team.
dead.
What'd you do with your guy?
I don't know.
You should. That should be a 5-man team, isn't it?
That's not, no.
Is it?
Here's another guy.
Yeah, that should be a 5-man team. So there should still be those 2 guys. Good place. I put a kill on top of my pinned marker. And how much shock did we put on him?
3.
3.
1 more.
Yeah, it's 3 because 4 is a shock, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's total
4,
5
5,
shock.
5.
Yeah, he's in a bad way. Where's my suppressions? Do I have a suppression marker somewhere? There's one. Boop. They're in a bad way. For sure. But I think that's it for Velker, right?
It is.
Support 2, pity. For
That's
them.
the AAMG. He's hanging out.
He's doing that thing, yeah. Platoon 2, Coalition.
Oh. That would be you, OJ. You
Yep.
awake?
Yep, I'm right here. All right. First squad, gonna advance over here to this tree line.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot it up and through here, probably. 3 dice.
Yep.
Is he considered still? Let's see, 12, 24. Was it -6 or is he outside?
No, it's gonna be -4 because he's half out. He's half out.
Okay,
So 26 minus
20.
4, 22.
22. Thank you. All right. First squad. Where was Barada? Barado.
is right here.
Yep.
They should have gone with first squad.
All
Alright, second squad. Same general direction. They are fully in the woods, so
18 minus 6.
Yep.
12.
And that's all their dice because they had 1 kill, so they were down to 3 dice.
Correct.
So.
Just
I'm
12.
sorry, what'd you say?
12.
Yeah, 12.
12. Yeah.
And weapons platoon up this way. 3 dice also. At 24.
24. Straight up. I mean, yeah, they're working. Yeah, it's just 24 inches. Gotta stop at the trees, though.
Yeah, about right there.
That's
Stop.
fine. That's perfect.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
That's
That's
it.
3 activations.
Hmm.
Oh, that was actually the platoon, so they could go if you want them to.
No, they're just gonna stay back there because they're beat up pretty good already. So.
All right.
They're securing the rear.
Timeout.
Dang.
At this point, I'm going to call it.
Yeah, last week when I said that I thought we had a chance with some of the hidden stuff we had, I forgot entirely that terrain blinds are affected by the auto spot rule. Because the first game we played, we didn't use that rule, so I thought they would just walk over us and we'd be able to shoot them in the back. But now that they're revealed and they're not really going to be able to help much, I think we don't have much of a chance.
We better card draw. Would have used those guys more effectively, but
Yeah, and it's and yeah, I think this particular bunker could have done a tremendous amount of damage had its card come up first.
Yeah. Same with this.
Yep.
yeah, I mean,
That security squad that popped up here and then it drew Achilles' card the very next, and he shot
Yeah.
them all up.
like, oh, they're in the open. I can shoot at them, and then it's like, oh no, it didn't work out. It didn't.
Yeah, my goodness. So let's talk about a few things. Obviously, there's one thing that the NVA did not know, and that is that there was a stop platoon in place to prevent, or actually to try and prevent, NVA blinds and troops from leaving the board.
Well, which way are you booking the blinds off?
Well, yeah. Which way were you sending them? It looks like this one was going here.
You're sending
Yeah,
them
the
sending
side.
on this edge.
Obvious.
Yeah. So the stop platoon was over here.
Okay.
I
Just
think
for
even
attack.
if we got everything we have left on the table, we wouldn't have done enough to actually win this scenario, though.
Yeah, no. I'm just going over some of the hidden things. There was indeed there were rice caches, which you were stumbling. I realized you were too busily engaged in combat, but
Yeah, we were kind of busy to be looking for rice. So.
yeah. and with the enemy withdrawing, it's going to be it's going to be pretty unlikely that you have all the time you need to go look for it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's true.
The weapons cache, though, did we forget to roll hidden value for that?
No, it's just chilling out.
No, it's there. It's where it belongs.
No, but like,
it was.
Did we have to roll that for the weapons?
You
cache?
did. You did. Had they bothered to look for it, it would have come up.
Yeah,
That would have been
way
what,
back
like,
when.
I think it was right here.
It's over here, yeah.
Yep. That's
I'm
it.
curious, Chrono, did you have a particular reason for these guys heading out this direction?
This is our tactical edge.
This is your tactical edge?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought so.
That is their way home. Let's since we have we got a few extra moments. Holy cow! We can take a look at
I'm losing on casualties, but most of my core platoon is intact, so I'll take that as a moral victory. I'll do this.
yeah, where's my Charlie? Don't surf. I gotta find him.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I need surfs up. Gosh, how many scenarios are we in now? This is
Like 3?
wow, 5. This is scenario 5.
Oh, that's right. It is 5.
The Great Rice Hunt, Sniper, Firebase, Combat Engineer, and Fix and Destroy. So we're in quite a few now. So where's our victory conditions? United States primary objective. Cut off any VC units in Gokwan 2 and then capture and destroy them. If 50% of the enemy force is killed, captured, or dispersed, you have achieved your objectives. I think you're pretty well there.
To make sure, Phillies, 3 dice, close range, poor shot, -1 here.
They're dead. I'll write them off as dead.
So that's...
It ain't going anywhere, that's for sure.
So that's that. And then the other one was to find the hidden rice caches and hiding places, which was a minor victory. Looking at the VC, you have to keep at 50%, actually at 60% or more, and then make sure that you protect the caches. So
Caches I cannot protect any longer.
yeah,
But most of my core platoon is intact. So.
sure.
Or company, really.
It's just, so then the question becomes, and that's an interesting piece about this scenario, because at this point, it becomes a pretty easy thing for the NVA to get off the board.
I think we easily would have been able to get
The NBA can always get off the board. That's
one way or another.
yeah. There's not really much chance of stopping them from ever getting off the board if they want.
Right. Well, the point is, though, in some scenarios, like, for example, getting off the board here is a bad thing for them.
I didn't know that, but it is a bad thing. It is a bad thing.
Had they tried to leave anybody off this board, that would have been a bad thing. What do they got parked here? HQ.
Captain Giop, second platoon, and a couple of A guns.
Yeah, and a couple of AA guns. And how much is left of second platoon?
It's entirely intact. First platoon, second platoon never got engaged.
Okay.
The ones who ate it were local security platoon and my heavy weapons.
Yeah.
Which is not great, but
So the rest of the action would actually have been chasing them as they left this way.
yeah.
Which shockingly isn't exciting gameplay.
But it's stupid gameplay, so we should have done
So we should have done it. No,
We suck.
it sucks. So since it sucks, we should have done it. So
Right, right up our alley.
they obviously lost the caches. They lost the village. The men are intact, so that's going to go their way. So, and then the casualties are obviously going to heavily favor the Americans.
We lost 2/3 of the basically. We also not all of them. We took casualties in the local security platoon, but one of them is getting off the board, and this guy could probably eventually make it off. But
in terms of confirmed kills, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 21.
23, I think, if you count these two. Or am I just counting this?
No, those are Americans.
No,
the two behind her.
Oh yeah, 23.
I think that's the most they've inflicted on me.
So it's 23-3.
Yeah.
5.
How many did they lose,
5.
Robert? 5.
We have 5.
Americans lost 5. That's F.
Okay.
1 here.
Oh, it's 3 back here. So it's
Yeah,
6.
it's all
Yeah.
it's poor OJ's guys.
That's another scenario where OJ's boys have caught a pounding.
Yeah, OJ is the honey trap. We are the army.
The honey is it a honey trap or a honey pot? I rely on you for these things.
Honey, you're right. It's honey.
Not as bad as last time, though.
No, was it the last time where with it wasn't with Killdozer? It was the one before that, wasn't it?
No, yeah, you're right. It's the one before that.
Yeah, because Killdozer, I don't think the Americans lost that badly, even though they lost the overall battle. I'm just trying to find, because there is a scoring for casualties. I can't remember if it's...
Those were all moving down the road, so we won.
Yeah,
Killdozer lived.
That's right.
I think I'm going to end up being close to a tie just because of the casualties.
Well, actually, the 23 kills gives the United States
This one, yes, and this one they blasted me on casualties. So.
Yeah, that's going to be 46 points. Yeah, that's.
So you're only counting ones that they had to leave behind.
Yes, right? Yeah, you get 1 point for everybody they dragged off the table.
Okay, because they have, what is it? 4 that are going to get dragged off the table, and then they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 that are not going to get off the table.
So if it's 24, that's 48 plus how many they're dragging?
Looks like
they got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
4. Yeah, I counted 4. I don't know where you got.
Oh, I'm counting this.
Oh, you counted those that are already off. Yeah.
They're on the blind. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't count those guys at all.
6, 7. I think 7.
So yeah, that's 55 points of casualties.
Yeah.
So even if you beg the question that the NVA did manage to exit its troops off and get those points, which I think is probably the more likely outcome, that is what is that victory point? Yeah, it's only 20 victory points. So in the end, it's still a U.S. victory, but it's made closer by the fact that the NVA does remain intact. It's a hard thing. The next scenario is a couple of things about it. I'll have to build it. Chunk, I didn't forget, as I will put up a video, folks, of how I build the next scenario, which is playing the beanball.
Playing the beanball?
That
sounds interesting.
It's called Playing the Beanball. 1967, after serious reverses in the South, it seemed that the communist forces were on the back foot. Free world operations were focused on pacification and hearts and minds. The VC were intent on retaining the civilian population in their control as they provided security and labor. You are part of the 4th ID operating in Quang Nagai province near the border with Laos. You are to secure the population of Dien Trong 4 for resettlement in a secure area. Oh, God almighty. You're going to have to get people.
Civilians.
You're going to have to get civilians out on a chopper.
Great.
Are they going to be running around all over the place when fire starts? That's going to be tough.
I would think so.
I think that's the point. It's interesting because this scenario is really tough for the VC just because we had a very constrained deployment zone. I mean, a lot of stuff to put in there.
I think all of the scenarios are pretty tough for the VC until you get to the later war ones when the Militia started winning.
Some of the earlier ones I had an easier time with. This one was tougher for me because of, I think, for me at least, constrained deployment and the fact that I'm tied down to the village here and a lot of other stuff in terms of deployment. So,
yeah,
it's a good scenario.
Yeah, it's a very good scenario. It's a good challenge. It's just, and I still, God Almighty, the firepower that the United States brings to bear.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and this is built in. This sucker is built into the scenario.
Oh yeah, this guy's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. And also, let it be said, probably in my mind, the biggest feature, the biggest thing that happened was Chrono's boys here getting caught in the open by a lucky roll with Achilles' spotting die.
Yeah. If I did this again, I'd probably put all my AMGs on terrain blinds somewhere else.
Yeah, because then you'd also get a chance to shoot at this boy.
Yeah, because I put my AMGs like here and here and here on like terrain blinds on the edge of the jungle here. Then that's much better use of them, I feel like, than what I end up doing this scenario.
So I will. The next one, as I say,
those guys getting caught by. I was just going to say, those guys getting caught by the barrage essentially allowed me to bring the helicopter out. So
that's a good point.
Yeah, that's what made me go with the helicopter instead of a different kind of barrage. You know, because once they got caught, then it was easy enough to bring the fast mover out because I wasn't worried about AA fire.
So much of this game is decided straight up from the deployment, how you deploy, because that's what I've noticed from every game I've played and all the games I've ran is deployment really changes how the game is going to go.
Oh, I think that's absolutely right.
Deployment matters a lot, but and there's things I do differently. I played it again, and there's things I think about doing. If I play as American, I might try to do that was different from what they did. But
yeah, I'm very
I might try to work a platoon around this way to try and complete the encirclement.
Which way was that, Chrono?
I might try to work a platoon. I might try to work a platoon on lines around this way to try and complete the encirclement.
Mm-hmm.
But
especially since, American or not, they do not want to try to cross this.
Yeah.
I kept looking at that thinking, and I didn't have a solution for it, so I'm not acting all smart. I was trying to figure out how you get the NVA to be able to make the Americans cross this.
I mean, it's tough because we start out, you have to deploy on this side of the board here.
On the village, yep, north of the road.
Yeah.
That's why I started moving this guy and all these guys in this direction, trying to hopefully cut them off and block them off here. But obviously we didn't get to that, and moving through here was really tough.
I think it's something you got to start doing early, is get these blinds moving. If you want to try and get to cover this from this direction, then they have to start moving the blinds early to get them around this way. And so...
We also stayed here for too long, thinking that they would try to cross the rice paddy, but they were just comfortable to sit at the tree line and just shoot at us.
And use our firepower like good Americans.
This is another cool thing in this game. This is very tactically, like, you feel like this is how the war would have been fought.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're not crossing that rice paddy when we have artillery. Why would we do that?
Oh, and by the way, there was also this, Americans.
Oh yeah, the tunnel, which Captain Jap used to escape.
Yeah.
Which I thought was very fun. Like, I can see the tunnel.
And it went this way.
Wow. We had no idea because we didn't know Captain Jap had gone over here somewhere.
Well, you knew that, but he disappeared from here.
Yes.
And then
he disappeared. Yeah.
And then he reappeared over here.
Over there, yeah. And it's fun because the way that rule works, and you may recall last time we played, Chrono had to deal with this. Even when the NVA enter a tunnel section, they have to roll to see if they get lost.
It's dark. It's dark.
Yeah,
we got handles, and maybe handheld flashlights if you're lucky.
Yeah.
and there are snakes and stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
And so he chose to wait a couple turns to get his bearings, which made his transit much more expeditious.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that. All right. So I will, just to repeat, if I haven't finished that whole sentence, as I finish playing the beanball, I will post a video showing how I build one of these tables.
Let me know when you upload that.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And we will show folks how we do this in a more interactive way, I guess. On Wednesday, won't you please join us as we continue I think it's fun stuff. I don't know what anybody else thinks, but I like bloody big battles. And so we are going to go on to the Battle of Bautzen. Our Battle of Grossgorschen, if you didn't see it, was a draw, so we're going to go on to Bautzen. And then on Thursday, we're going to play a modified version, I guess, of O Group. The Abuse on the Muse with some significant changes to the way the troops look and the way the bases look. And I don't know as it's necessarily a different version, because frankly, the more I look at it and the more responses we keep getting, Chrono, the more it seems like we're sort of right and sort of wrong. Which is to
let me look. I haven't looked.
Which seems to say, everybody does seem to say, you only get to shoot out of one facing. You pick a side, you go to that side, and you stay with that side, or as it says, on an angle. And so, yeah, you can get a 90-degree corner arc. And then the only decision you make is, are those guys going to be available to shoot, or are they going to be inside the BUA hiding? Now, why you do that, I don't know, but you could.
Yeah, you could in theory. Yeah, and then I assume it's like how you playing it where if you want to change your facing, just take a move action.
Exactly, and that's what people seem to be saying.
I mean, it makes sense. It's the simplest way to interpret the rules.
Yeah, as opposed to sucking. We're tired of sucking, but maybe it's a curse we simply have to live with.
Sometimes you just gotta embrace it.
Yeah.
You may have to retitle that. Yeah, you may have to retitle it from Abuse on the Muse to Embracing the Suck.
Embracing the Suck on the Muse.
Like that.
As if I wouldn't. But anyway, so a short game tonight, but nonetheless a good time. Thanks so much to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause.
Good night.